What's up, everybody? We're coming at you with another presentation of John Brown TV. We've got the Disking at the Depot, presented by 360 Disc Golf and Discraft Discs. Dylan Slate here, joined by
Chris Holden, and on the card today we have Kyle King Crabtree, Dion the Whip Arlyn, myself, and Zach Seatak Ruziska.
this round one. We're playing from the blue pad positions to the long B pins. Kyle starting us off with a big turnover, probably a little short.
So we're playing the long pads to the long pins, and this is one of how many layouts are there? There's what, four?
Four total layouts.
Yeah.
Dion with an okay look there. You're stepping up, first shot of the tournament.
Yeah, first shot of the tournament, and it kind of shows here.
Yeah.
Because to my comment,
You definitely have to get right here, but you turn it on over.
And you know, like really on this hole, I'm just kind of thinking three.
Yeah. Zach, looked like he had a good shot there.
That's a three.
Kyle, the furthest one out, just going with the forehand approach. Ooh.
Yeah, there's a lot of late trees that are about 70 feet short from the pin here that otherwise this hole is very unguarded up until that point.
You have a pretty easy three yourself. Zach gave that a good bid. He'll tap in a three.
Yeah, nobody with an easy look to start off the round here, but
Dion arguably with a decent look. I'd take this on the blue pad, I think. Oh, good bid. And Kyle, this is to save a par.
yeah, we're looking at about 50 feet uphill. You know, like that wasn't really close.
Not really.
And for Kyle's standards, he's not happy with that.
Dropping one to the card on the first hole. So this will be pars for everybody else.
Yeah, very tough hole to start off the round on because of the Mando. You know, I'm sure I'm not the only one thinking like, you know, get a three here. Do not miss the Mando to start off the round.
All right, going into hole two, everybody's sitting even except for Kyle taking the lone bogey on that hole. Tell us a little bit about hole two, Chris, on the blue B layout.
So you got two routes here. The route that Dion just took up the middle. And you also have the Heiser route way out wide, which I don't think anybody's going to take right here. But so we're all basically going to take our chances up the middle here. And this is...
That's good.
Yeah, it felt perfect, and that's how it goes out here at NAD. I mean, like, you throw like what you feel like is the perfect drive, and you'll hit a late tree and get stopped well short of the basket for no look at birdie. But you know,
Kyle taking that middle gap, hitting the
a little too high there. Yeah.
So Dion's got an approach from the left, just going with that forehand.
Yep. I want to say that's his GT ringer, but don't quote me on it. So this I know is Kyle's Flex Machete, which is he says it's the most overstable disc he's ever thrown, and I've seen him throw it a few times, and I can definitely say it is very
Wow,
unstable.
Zach just hit like 2 or 3 trees and is parked.
Yeah, a little low ceiling, hit some trees there.
Dion to clean up his 3.
It's a good putt. And everybody else is gonna.
3s for everybody.
Yeah.
I did that in the tournament, and I made it.
We're joking about doing it same time from 10 feet, but we just don't have the guts.
Nobody was into it.
Yeah. And here's Kyle from wow.
This is a little bit more of a tester than I thought it would be.
Yeah, way out there.
But this guy knocks him down.
Did you see how mad he looked there? He looked really mad.
I'm pretty sure he's mad anytime he's over par.
Yeah. Touche. Hole 3. This is a really good hole right here.
I do enjoy this one from both positions. Probably going with a mid-range here, I would imagine. You and I might be going fairway driver, but I'm not sure what Dion's throwing.
Yeah, I'm going TL here. Same disc I threw in the last hole. This is just a little right-hand backhand hyzer hole. And
Looks like you got a good hold of
oh
it.
yeah, I did. And
Got it.
And
just late
natted.
tree, like back-to-back holes. I laced, but you know, nad. And he laces this one. Looks a lot like mine.
And
But a little more
he gets
hyzered.
through.
And that's how you kind of want to play this. Like, it's really hard. What I was doing was throwing a shot that was probably going to be parked, but I flirted with the right
Yeah.
trees. So
Whereas leaving it a little short,
yeah,
you're probably going to avoid them.
Zach-
Like this looks like this is doing here. Well,
no, that actually
that was
like
perfect.
yeah, he throws it with a little hyzer flip. So like he's getting like a little hyzer flip later than a lot of players like me. A lot of morals, I should say. Kyle is on another level. This is wooded golf.
Dion from the mud.
Get it.
Ooh.
Get it.
Running.
It did.
And you got to
Nah, laying up.
laying it up all the way.
No.
There's the drop off behind the basket. Zach on face cards the birdie.
Yeah, wow, great birdie. Zach or Kyle for two. You know he's not missing that.
That's my bad.
Gonna bring him back to even. And
This is some
Dion.
good camera work.
This is pretty close, but
I
coming back
I
uphill.
want to say this is further than it looks. This looks about
Oh, yeah.
25, 30 maybe.
Nice putt.
That's a good putt for Dion. See, he's taking a few steps there. And this is about 45.
Inches.
I'm just really tall, okay? No. But,
All right, bringing us into hole 4. This is one of the shorter holes, but still just as wooded as any other one out there.
yeah, like what do you... Look at this wall of trees. on
Yeah,
the
pick
outside.
your poison. I mean,
So you have the early gap you can hit off right off the tee pad, you know.
if he's
like-
going left of that cedar by the yellow sign, it looked like he was trying to. I don't ever see people go that way. It's normally just straight up to the gut.
Mhm.
If, I mean, you viewers can see this straight up the gut play. I think Kyle's going to show you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great shot. Yeah, you basically have a really decent, like, it's a decent, look at this gap. I mean, you can hit that gap, but all these trees late, like Dion just hit, it's really hard to avoid those, you know, and he threw a good shot there. It just didn't go through the
He
late
didn't
trees.
get into the circle. Yeah, I couldn't access it. Is this a buzz or a comet?
That's a buzz, and it hit the stump that's, you can see right there, out there. Hit right there. I'm pointing it out, obviously.
And Zach went very long. That's not the basket he's putting at. That's actually hole 2 right there. This is hole 4's basket. And a little jump putt. And it caught a tree there.
Little meat on the bone.
Dion never really gave that a real chance, but he should have his 3 no problem. Zach is knocking him down right now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Huge.
Run that in, big guy. And Kyle to keep pace.
Yep.
Or was Zach's putt for a par? Excuse me. And this should be a no-brainer for Dion. Repping the Trailblazers before they got eliminated.
He's repping the Trailblazers all the time. He's a big fan. Hole 5 is it's a pretty easy hole for your open, you know,
Open caliber player, I would say.
Yeah.
And on this Blue Bee layout, this is actually one of the ones I would almost call like a musket.
Mhm.
And Kyle's probably going to be getting that.
Yeah.
Zach?
Zach's throwing a
looks
good.
like-
This is a good
yeah.
shot too. Oh,
Bad kick.
didn't get through.
I would imagine even the bigger arms here are still going at least a fairway driver.
Yeah, he's going with a Predator here.
What are you going here? Thunderbird?
It looks like I threw my Destroyer here. Trying to get a skip up, but rejected by that mound.
You still got a putt.
Yeah, circle's edge.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Zach with his Ruru almost drains it.
Have you thrown his Ruru?
Yes, it is a very good catching
It
disc.
feels strange, but it just pops out of the hand right
Yeah.
into the chains, seemingly every time. Not your greatest effort right there.
No.
Kyle taking his time, making sure he gets this. The birdie putts are so important on the blue layout because you're not going to get that many of them. The trees are going to stop you.
Yeah, and that is that 3 in a row? That's a turkey for Kyle.
After starting off with a bogey, too, so a really nice bounce back. And Zach got the little rollout from that birdie putt attempt, but gets the 3 no problem. And you'll be cleaning up 3 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, like this is one of the easier birdies on the blue to be layout, and you know, I want to get this one. It's not in the back 9 is a lot harder to find birdie opportunities, so was kind of bummed at that time.
It's going to bring us into hole 6 from the blue B layout. This is a funky shot. You can either take a backhand straight that just finishes left, or Kyle's going to show us this flexy forehand shot.
Yeah, this is flux forehand's a way to.
I think that's the shot, and as you can see,
He knew he didn't make it. He knew he chained out right.
And Zach realized he just saved $1 right there. And trying to follow suit, but that's a tough shot to hit.
It is a very, very tough shot to execute. Flex forehand is the way to go here because that's how you can stay clean and have control over control over how, you know. But like you can poke like I'm about to do, try to poke on a backhand hyzer.
What are you taking for this?
Oh geez, I don't even know. Like just throwing something on a hyzer. And I just find another late tree. I thank John because he showed me that way, and I thought I was parked, but I hit another late tree. Like it's really hard to stay clean on this course.
And Zach and Dion both from the right side of the fairway.
Ooh, see, look at
He is
Zach with that Ruru, man. He can
scaring it from everywhere. And you've got a healthy jump putt look here, but
what a horrible bit.
yeah, that wasn't.
That was disgraceful.
I said the last hole was not a great effort. That was a bad.
Yeah, I didn't say anything when you said that because I knew it was coming.
At least you make your comebacker. Mm-hmm. Staying clean on the blue layout, man.
That's
keeping your
really
head up.
Yeah. That's really what's keeping my head up. You know, like knowing that I don't have any bogeys is, you know, that's fine on blue.
And Kyle with a drop in after the spit out for an ace. You know, just your everyday stuff, people. Hole 7 is probably, I would say, one of it in the top 4 easiest holes out here for at least getting the birdie.
Oh, on the blue to B layout, yes, I would agree, and I think it actually might be the easiest.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else.
Nothing's jumping out at me.
Yeah, in fact, on hole 7, I think blue to B is maybe the easiest on hole 7. I think red to B is harder, and I think red to A is harder.
So Kyle kind of took the straight shot. Zach goes with a forehand that trickled a little right on him. I'm kind of surprised nobody's taking the gap that I'm pretty sure you're going to be taking.
Yeah.
Dion with another forehand. That's long down onto the road. You can see our buddy Trey down there.
And here's the route that you were talking about.
Yeah, this I think gets you there. That wasn't a good shot.
It was not good.
You were way right. You want to just go right above that stump. Oh, get a little bit right. Not that far right.
Yeah, it's gonna leave me outside the circle. Here's Zach from 60, 70. Look at that, dude. Look at that.
This is amazing. Strong side catches so easily. That might not be the only long one he makes today.
Yeah, I got big putted, I'd say.
Dion from down below.
Oh, you can see you over
Yeah,
top.
I'm actually enjoying my screen time right now.
Oh, good bid, though.
That's an unfortunate bogey. And is Kyle looking at a 2 here?
I think so.
So, has he really just gotten 5 birdies in a row since starting out with a bogey? Or no, did he miss one?
He got 5 in a row.
Wow.
5 in a row on Blue to B. That is pretty crazy. Like he's playing this course like we would be playing Red to A. Like we got 5 in a row in Red to A. We're like we're killing it. But Kyle, like he's getting 5 in a row on Blue to B.
All right, brings us to hole 8, one of the tougher holes out here.
Yeah, let's see you get this one, Kyle.
Oh, don't tempt him. You know, actually, Kyle shredded me on this hole. Do you remember that?
I don't.
I threw a really good shot on this, and there was a several card backup, and I got like knucks and claps from everybody, and Kyle is like, it's just one shot, calm down.
Oh, dude, I remember that. He's a savage. He has no chill.
Zach ended up right there on that one. Dion's probably looking to put this somewhere close. He's got the power. Oh, that was way right out of hand. He's lucky to be where he is, honestly.
Yeah. Great shot, Dion.
I'm just saying, I've seen some bad places. The muck is bad. See, you know the mud on the right is bad.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
the end on the left where I can stay dry. Not have sticker bushes poking me in the eye.
Pretty much.
At least he's got the glasses to shield him. This is a good turnover.
Yeah, great shot right there.
And staying right in the middle. He should be able to get his bogey.
Mm-hmm.
And see, this is what I'm talking about. This is gross stuff over here. Look at him treading lightly. He's going to walk across this log. Watch. He might even play from this log. Watch. He's
Look
gonna
at
be
this.
like,
This is intense.
I'm legal, right?
I feel like I'm watching Animal Planet when we see a wild animal trying to find his lie.
Yep. How's it look over there, Zach?
Not good. Not good at all. He pitches out to the road.
All right, now he's got an actual shot. Going a little right. That might have been a good tree.
It does
Not a good
look
spot,
down
though.
there. You see, I'm kind of happy to be
Yeah,
here.
you're fortunate to be on that flat ground. You got a nice walk up here.
Yep.
The hillside can get pretty bad on the left too for footing, and this is perfect.
Yeah. Almost.
And Dion with the little branch high five. Ooh, stop. All right.
Good stop.
Kyle just wants a 3 here. He says, I will end my streak of birdies.
What will he throw?
Oh, there you go. Nice
Yeah.
hit.
I think I was pretending I was putting for 2 there, so just to like trick myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is an important putt. And Zach to save a 3.
Save
Or
4.
4, yes.
Yeah, he knew out of his hand.
So that's going to be a double bogey. Dion to save 4.
Yeah, after a somewhat unfortunate roll away. Pretty common on this approach, however.
Oh, yeah. Good hit, though.
He's putting well.
just noticed that Zach is using a Zuka cart.
That's a fault.
It was a fault, but nobody's going to call that. But
I would have if I saw it.
to be using a Zuka and Nad, and I bring this up because you guys are going to be walking up the hill to get to hole 9 here.
Yeah.
He can't be
Impressive
stuff. He's
stuff.
probably huffing and puffing right now.
So this one, oh my gosh, this this blew my mind right here.
Yeah, and well, you know, from this camera angle, you can totally see the basket, and it looks like this is the gap to take, but it's so skinny, and whew, man, that was a good shot.
Yeah, and I think it got rejected. Like it obviously got rejected from I think a park job, to be honest.
What are you going here, Thumber with a Firebird?
Yep, and I'm just trying to ensure that I have an up and down for 3 because this is unless you're doing what Kyle does, this is a really, really tough birdie.
Wow.
I don't think he was intending to do that, and he didn't get rewarded, unfortunately, because he did split the trees in the way.
That's not a good kick.
Yeah.
He's heading right back down towards hole 8 squareway. Oh, he actually stayed up pretty nicely. And that was a good shot. And you want nothing to do with bogey, so you're just laying this up for a 3.
Yep. I'm definitely just playing this hole for 3. This is a good separator hole because, you know, I'm playing it for 3, and this guy right here, you know, he's taking that risky. He's taking the risky backdoor route. I mean, it's not a backdoor route since he's going for it, but it's incredible that he could just step up and try to lace it that way.
Yeah, for sure. From the red pad, I almost see it as a more feasible option. Not that I think it's more feasible than the gap that's on the left. It just seems more realistic than from the blue pad.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you are sure you're gonna throw it that straight, all power to you. And you're getting real close to that tree behind you.
Yeah, like.
That was a quick front 9. Hope you guys will join us for the back 9. Shout out to Gateway Discs. Go throw some wizards, people. They're the best putter.